Welcome to the Lunar Complaints Department. Today we're fielding a complaint from Jimmy from Down Under. Jimmy wants to know, how can I fire my spirit team? First, congratulations, you've awakened to the reality that you have a spirit team. Those celestial beings assigned to guide, protect, and gently, or not so gently, nudge you through life. But let's be real. Sometimes it feels like your spirit team is phoning it in. When was the last time they sent you a clear sign? A lottery win? A parking spot near the front? If you decided it's time to give your metaphysical squad the boot, here's your foolproof guide to downsizing your spirit team. Step 1. Call a staff meeting. You'll need to gather the team. Light a candle, meditate, or just shout into the void. All right, team, we need to talk. They'll show up. Probably late, because angels and guides are famously bad with Earth time. Expect a lineup of characters, from your sassy ancestor who smells like lavender to a bewildered archangel holding a clipboard. Start the meeting with a deep sigh, and say something dramatic like, "This just isn't working anymore." Watch as your guardian angel exchanges nervous glances with the quirky gnome you didn't even realize was on payroll. Step 2. Present your grievances. Now, this is your time to really lay it all out. You could say something like, "I asked for clarity, and you sent me 3 vague tarot readings and a feather that could have been from any bird. Where were you when I needed guidance on which streaming service to pick? And why did you let me text my ex during Mercury retrograde?" It's at this point in time the spirit team might try to defend themselves. Your shamanic guide will argue that the feather was symbolic. Your ancestor will grumble something about free will. The archangel will quietly scribble, "Client ungrateful," in their notebook. Don't let them derail you. Stay strong. Step 3. Issue pink slips. The next step is to fire them, one by one. Start with the ones who are clearly dead weight first. For example, the cosmic intern who's been learning the job, gone. The spirit animal who only shows up when you're already stressed, see ya. Thank them for their service, and send them off with a firm but polite namaste. When you get to the archangel, be prepared for some resistance. They might hit you with a guilt trip about how they've protected you from 387-year disasters this year alone. Hold your ground. Say, "I appreciate that, Michael, but I need a team that communicates." Take your flaming sword and find someone else to inspire. Hold your ground. Step 4. Interview replacements. With the old team gone, it's time to recruit new talent. Post a job listing on the astral plane. Seeking a proactive, communicative spirit team must provide clear signs, vivid dreams, and an occasional financial windfall. Sense of humor a plus. No cryptic messages allowed. Within moments, you'll have an inbox full of applicants. Consider a dragon guide for their fiery passion, or a chill alien for their intergalactic perspective. Step 5. Manage expectations. Once you've onboarded your new team, set clear boundaries. I want direct answers, not riddles, no more feathers, and if I'm about to make a bad decision, I expect a literal, unmistakable stop sign. The new team will likely nod and say, "We got you." Just remember, even the best spirit team can't override your free will, or your tendency to binge watch TV instead of meditating. Epilogue. They're never really gone. Here's the kicker. Spirit teams don't really get fired. Your old team will still lurk in the background, whispering helpful or smug advice. That sassy ancestor? She'll show up in your dreams, sipping tea and saying, "Told you so." The archangel, probably freelancing for your neighbor by now, but still keeping an eye on you. So go ahead, fire your spirit team. Just don't be surprised when they send you one last feather, purely out of spite.